son, Charlie, and his girlfriend. Hi. So Jerry is our new neighbor.
Hey. Hey. Fright Night 3D. Haven't seen the original, but I've seen the new one in 3D. Fright Night 3D was a very enjoyable movie and I had a great time with it. My favourite actor in this movie was Colin Farrell. Him as Jerry the vampire was great. Him and Christopher Mintz-Plasse were my favourite characters and actors. The main guy, I don't know what his name is and it's hard to pronounce, but he was still very good. Colin Farrell really was my favourite guy, but he was great as Jerry. Just the way that he just does his facial expressions and laughs and just the character himself, they say so true to like the vampire lore, like you have to invite them inside your house, otherwise they're not coming in. Like they can't go in the sun, you know, they don't show up on camera, they really do that, they do it all the time, and it is just great. I saw this and Johnny English on the same day. Johnny English is still a great movie, but I like this movie just a tad better. It's directed amazingly, superbly. There's this one scene where they're getting chased in the car's stopped, and they're trying to find where Jerry is, and the camera, they must have had it sitting in the middle of the car, and it's just spinning. The way that it looks at things, it's just the way that that's presented. It looks amazingly, and every scene looks perfect. There's like no problems with the way the camera views are. You can always tell what's happening. You can always see what's going on. And it is directed amazingly. The cast is great, the direction is great, the action is badass. I mean, definitely see this movie in 3D. I mean, it has its moments where you're like, ugh, I regret seeing this in 3D. Then you just forget that you've said that because something explodes and it's just... Every time a vampire explodes, like, they can't go in the sun, obviously. They run out of the sun, they explode, and it's like... I don't know what it is. It's like these fire little ball things that are floating in the air in front of your face, and you look around the theater, and it literally looks like they're flying around. It's just superb. I'm going to compare this to one of my favourite movies, which is a movie like this. That's not actually one of my favourites, but it's a great movie. Disturbia. It's kind of the same kind of thing, except instead of a vampire, it is a murderer. But I like this movie much better. It is a much better movie. That movie was funny. This is funnier. This is awesome. This is just a great movie. My only problems with it is maybe when they went out of the house and went to the big city, it's not as scary. But it was never really a horrifying movie. It wasn't scary per se. It was just fucking awesome.
What's that?
Definitely check this movie out. 4.5 out of 5 stars. I was really tossing between 4 and 4.5. I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll just give it a 4. And then I started thinking about how well it's directed. And I was like, fuck it, I'm giving it 4.5. Because this is a fun, awesome time, great movie. Definitely see Fright Night 3D in 3D. Subscribe, check it out. Subscribe to my channel and lick my balls.
You smell that? It's your fear.